Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial based on my everyday makeup routine for summertime. During the summer I like a more glowy, bronzy type of look. I get lazy in the summer, I don't want to put on a whole lot of makeup, so this is the type of makeup I usually wear for work, hanging out with friends, when I just feel like putting on makeup. So let's get into the video. So usually to begin I put a moisturizer on, and the moisturizer I'm going to use today is the Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I'm going to use a little bit of this moisturizer. And then the next thing I do is spritz my face a million times with some type of primer spray. I'm using the Mario Badescu skincare, and it's the aloe, chamomile, and lavender spray, so it's the purple one. And I'm just going to spray my face. It's really important that when I'm blending it out, it doesn't look cakey, rather more glowy. I know a lot of people say that they like a more full coverage foundation, but me personally, I like a foundation that looks more lightweight and just doesn't look like you're wearing a whole lot of makeup. So the foundation that I'm going to be using today is a mixture of two. The first foundation is the Your Skin But Better CC Cream by IT Cosmetics that I mix with a normal foundation, which is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And this is more of a dewy foundation as well, so they just pair well together. As you can see, they're two totally different colors, but I'm using the shade Tan in this, and I'm using the shade Vienna in this. And I self-tan myself in the summer, so I tried to mix my foundations to make sure they match, and mix it together on my hand and just blend it out on my face. Just a side note, I'm using the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I've used the actual beauty blenders in the past, and oddly enough I don't like them, but this is a bunch more cheaper. I can link it down below, but you can honestly find this beauty blender at Walmart. So once my face is all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Yellow, and this was a really cheaper product I found at Ulta. And they have it towards the drugstore end of Ulta. I think this was literally $4, but this really brightens your under eyes if you have bags. I have super big bags and some discoloration, and this just really fixes that. It's gonna go underneath my eye in a somewhat triangle shape, but I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight up by my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and my chin. A few problems I have with my face is that I don't have that many blemishes. I'm pretty fortunate to have not that many breakouts, but my face isn't all one color, unfortunately, and it's just nice to have some type of foundation that could just even out your skin tone and brighten up your face. So that's why I like doing a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer. So once I blend that all in, I'm actually going to take my spray that I used in the beginning again, and I'm going to spritz my face and kind of just blend, push that moisture into my face. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to go in with these two shades right here. One is called Lyric and the other one's called Lucid, and they're more of a yellowy banana powder, which also helps in brightening your eyes. So I'm just going to go under my eyes and kind of pack that powder in right below where I normally crease. I'm going to set my smile lines under my eyes and then a little bit on my forehead just to keep a little bit of the moisture out of that area. Personally, I don't like a heavy, really dark contour, so I'm going to go in with this middle shade. I believe it's called, yeah, it's Shadow Play. And I'm just going to go and brush that on my cheekbones just really lightly right to my eyes. And for my entire eye look, I actually use the first Naked palette, which is kind of weird because I stopped using the Naked palettes a while ago. I just honestly don't like the formula in the Naked palette shadows. I actually use it to fill in my brows, which is weird, but I got this little spoolie at the one end and then a small little eyebrow brush on the other end. I got this little brush literally at TJ Maxx, and I just use it to comb out my brows. And I have like a small little colic right in the front of my brow, so I actually go in with this dark shade called Dark Horse, and I put a little bit on the end of the brush, and I just go in little upward hair lines. Usually when I don't want to do something like really extravagant but I still want to have my eyes pop, I go in under my eye instead of like, usually I used to go like in the crease and just do a little bit, but I go under my eyes and I use the shade Buff. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Half Baked, which is this really pretty gold shade, and I'm just going to kind of put that in my inner corner. I just buff it to connect the other line I made. And I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. And I love this mascara because it like really separates your lashes and also gives them volume. It doesn't really clump it together. I don't know. I literally have like 4 bottles of it in my bathroom. I'm going to go in with a highlight, and I actually have just started to do the highlight again. I was really into it, and then I don't know, I just didn't like how it looked in pictures. It kind of just looked like I was like kind of like flat on the sides of my cheeks. Urban Decay highlighters, and I had this trio little thing. I'll use it like this. There's like 3 shades in it, and I at first did not like this at all, but my one in the middle cracked, and when it cracked I started to get pigment out of it, so then I started to like it. And I'm actually going to use the shade all the way over here, and this is kind of like a gold bronzer shade, and it kind of just matches my skin tone right now, so I just kind of like to put that right here. Lastly, I'm going to spray my face one more time, but I'm going to use a setting spray. This is the Marc Jacobs Recover Perfecting Coconut Setting Mist. And this is more on the little pricier side. As you can see, I like use the death out of it, so I got this and I really liked it. This is how I usually do my face on a daily basis when I'm just going to go out, run some errands, hang out with friends, go somewhere in the summer. It's really lightweight and it doesn't look super cakey on your face. You can mix and match the CC creams together and kind of create your type of skin tone. Hope you guys got something out of that. Not really good at this, but thanks for watching.